way in which that was being done was that whenever Modi commented on the ongoing crisis in the last 2 weeks, it was usually done at an election rally.
Fascinating stuff. Sangeeta, thank you so much for that. Do stay there. I just want to bring our viewers up to speed. If you're just joining us and seeing these pictures, these are from the Wagah crossing point, the border there between India. This is the Indian side, and we have been waiting for the last several hours for the handing over of Wing Commander Apin Andan Barthaman, and in the last few minutes that has happened, and he is now being whisked away to no doubt debrief with the Indian authorities. Right, I'm hoping now we can bring in Secunda Kamani, who is in Islamabad for us. So we've had this handing over, a no doubt significant moment here. We've been hearing from the Indian perspective. Just how significant will this be in Pakistan?
Absolutely, it's very significant, and the Pakistani authorities say that they decided to release this pilot because they wanted to send a gesture, as a gesture of goodwill, and in order to try and de-escalate tensions between India. These past few days have really seen the most dangerous confrontation between the two countries for nearly 20 years, and the Pakistani authorities have been trying to portray themselves as being more responsible than they say. The Indian authorities, the Pakistani authorities, Prime Minister Imran Khan has repeatedly said that he wants dialogue with India and has warned against the dangers of the conflict escalating, especially in light of the fact that both countries are nuclear armed powers. So really the Pakistani authorities have been trying to say that we're the ones who are putting an end to this crisis, and we're
hello, and I'm sorry that kind of a little bit of mess, because you know, usually we start the English class with the BBC World News, but today, as you can see, there is no latest world news on BBC, because they are just broadcasting the breaking news about the release of the Indian pilot, which was captured by the Pakistani military force. Okay, so that is why we just changed a little bit the beginning of the class. All right, so just say hello to everybody, please, ladies. Can you hear me? Hello? Well, this is the English class where we just talk, and please say hello to me. Okay, if you do not understand English, I will say it in Russian. Первый вопрос, вы меня слышите? Дайте какой-нибудь знак, вы меня слышите? Это разговорный урок английского языка. Мы здесь только разговариваем. Больше ничего не делаем, только разговариваем. Поэтому, пожалуйста, включайте микрофоны и поздоровайтесь. Okay, this is a conversational English class. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you. Yeah, please, somebody turn the microphone. Say hello to us.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Andrew.
Say it again. Say it again, please. Hello. All right. So this is a conversational English class. And what we do here, we just talk. That's the only thing what I can do. I can do nothing else. Okay. So please turn your microphone on and say hello.
Hello.
And what is your name? Say it again, please.
Andrew.
Good, Andrew. Where are you from?
I'm from Rostov-on-Don.
Very good, very good. So are you for the first time at our class?
I not first time. It's
Okay, very good. When did you come to our classes?
I'm from Rostov-on-Don.
When did you first come to our classes?
Your classes?
When did you first come to our classes?
I don't know.
Okay, you can just, all right, I will try and start the file for you, and I will type so that you will understand what I'm saying. Okay, just hold on. Because, yeah. So I think that you can see the screen. So my question is, when did you first come or attend, first come to our class? Okay, so please answer.
First I come to your class in 2017.
Very good, very good. So what grade do you go to now? Is it 10th grade, 9th grade, 11th grade?
I'm in ninth grade.
Right now you are in the 9th grade, so that means that when you came in year 2017, you went to the 7th grade, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, very good, interesting. So 9th grade. Do you plan to take the national exam?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, Sophie, please turn your microphone on and say hello to us. Hello, Sophie. No, please do not turn video because the connection is really poor. And I turn my video just for you to see the teacher, but please do not turn your video on, only the sound, only the audio connection. So please, Елена, say hello to us. Okay, I will say it over again in Russian. Это урок разговорного английского. Мы здесь только разговариваем, поэтому присутствующие, пожалуйста, поздоровайтесь друг с другом, представьтесь друг другу, как вы обычно делаете, когда видите незнакомых людей. Это разговорный урок английского. Я не читаю лекций, я не умею лекции читать. Я не говорящая голова, а только даю вам возможность поговорить между собой на английском. Okay, Sophie and Елена, please. Okay, Sophie, please say hello to us. Дайте какой-нибудь знак, София, что вы нас слышите. Okay, anyway, if they just don't want that, that's all right. Okay. Now, Andrew, what is new? Let's talk a little bit about your news. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
So, please, what is new? Okay.
Ничего дело.
What is new?
New. So I'm. I don't know.
Okay. So if I translate into Russian, what I'm trying to say is, I'm asking you, Here. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know.
What is new? I don't have new things.
So you haven't seen me for 2 years, and nothing happened during these 2 years, correct?
No, nothing is yes.
Okay. Мы 2 года не виделись, и за 2 года ничего не произошло, чем вы можете поделиться, правильно?
No.
Okay, so please, what is new?
So,
I understand that this is difficult.
yes, it's difficult.
I know, because this is how I work all the time. People just ask me questions and I have to answer, and then I can understand that I know English. Otherwise, I cannot say that I know English. So please.
And what is new with you?
Andrew, this is not the. You are not the teacher. You are not teaching me how to speak English.
Yes.
I am your teacher, and I am asking you. Please tell me your news.
Today, we have the guests today.
Okay.
Our relatives went with us.
What visitors, and where did they go?
To us.
Okay, so.
Visitors are our relatives.
So, where are they from?
They are from Rostov, but we are from my city, but we see each we are seeing we see each other not often.
Yeah, I understand. That's very good. So your English is absolutely good, and I can understand everything what you're saying. Very good. So are they staying with you?
Yes.
For how many days?
3 days.
3 days, okay. And what can you say? This is your cousin. This is your uncle. This is your aunt?
It's my sister and my Mhm. And my niece.
Okay, you have a niece, your sister and your niece. Okay,
Yes.
so you have two visitors, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, very interesting. How old is your sister?
He is 30. She is 30.
And how old is your niece?
He is 2.
Niece, she?
She is 2.
Okay, she's 2. All right, very good. So probably you take care of your niece, right? And you are kind of a babysitter.
Yes, I'm always a babysitter.
Yeah, I understand because when I was younger, I also had a niece, and I had to babysit this niece. Okay, very good. Now, thank you so much for sharing your views. And as you said, that's a very proper question when you ask me what's new with me. That's regular conversation. Well, of course, lots of things happened during this time when I haven't seen you. So, yeah, and I can hear the voice of your niece, I think, right now. But that's okay. I understand. So, what actually happened is that you can see that we have a new room for our Fridays conversations, and again, not many people attend. The previous class, we used to have some 5 visitors. Today, as you can see, we have only 2.
Yes.
I have no idea why, but anyway, that's all right. So that's my news. Now, again, a couple of questions to you about your English classes in your high school. So, what textbook do you study?
I study with textbook Forward.
Okay.
Verbitskaya.
Yeah, I know. Forward, and that should be Forward 9, right? Correct?
Yes.
All right. So, do you like the book?
Yes.
Why do you like it?
I like it because it's good design.
Okay.
And material is served well.
Okay. Does your teacher speak English with you during your classes?
Yes.
Okay, very good, excellent. How many classes of English do you have every week?
I have 3 classes.
Wow.
Every week.
3 classes. That's very good. Very good. Okay, excellent. Yeah, and your English is pretty impressive. Okay, excellent. So, what I want you to do today is I will keep talking. So, Milana, hello to you, and please say hi to us. Hello, Milana, can you hear me? Yeah, Milana is not for the first time present in our classes, so I have no idea why she is not talking. And when she turns her microphone on, probably you will connect with her and you will talk a little bit with her also. Hello, Milana, can you hear me? Okay, maybe later. So, what we did, yeah, and I just want to tell you before the end of the class that the class will be only 40 minutes. You understand that? Hello, Andrew.
Yes.
40 minutes. Why? Because 40 minutes is free of charge. Free of charge. Do you understand that?
Yes, but you can. Okay.
Yeah, I can do what?
No. It's your. It's your. It's your decision, but no, and you. Maybe you can try to use another program if you want.
Well, can you recommend some?
Maybe Skype or Discord.
I haven't heard Discord, and what is that?
Discord, yes, it's a very good program. It's it may be private call or in Discord you can have private call or webinar.
Okay, I haven't heard about this program.
And it's a very quick. It's a very quick program. In Discord, you have less less legs.
What is that?
Less interference.
Interference? Do you think that we have interference now?
No.
So I think that this the Zoom conference is pretty good. I mean, from the technical point of view.
Yes, I think it too, but it's not free program. It's you must pay.
Yeah, it is called paid. It is paid software. You have to pay for that. Yeah, I understand. But you know, I haven't heard about Discord, and I will definitely try it. But I like this Zoom program, and if you know, if I have more students, I will be able to pay because the payment is not that big for a month. I think it's around $15 per month. So I don't think that this is a big sum of money, but anyway, I want to have more students. If I have more students, then I will be able to pay for this software. But now it's okay with me. So what we did the previous class, I will show it to you. Okay, and let me just. I think that you can see it, right?
Yes.
So the last sentence which we did, and we talk about the topic is grammar. It's this page from the book is about grammar, so that is why we talk about grammar. It's about can and be able to, and we did exercise 1, exercise 2, and exercise 3, and actually we finished with exercise 3. So now what I want you to do is I want you to read exercise 4, the task, and try and complete this try and complete this exercise. Okay, please do it. Okay. Just read it aloud.
Complete 4. Yes.
No, number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Could or be able to are both possible in sentences A and B. Why is could not possible in sentence C?
Okay.
I do it in last lesson.
You did it?
Yes.
You were present during the previous class. I don't remember that. Sorry. Okay. If you do it right now over again, it won't be a problem. We just refresh the memory because I don't remember. Just do it real quickly.
Okay. Before Dave started smoking, he was able to hold his breath for 3 minutes.
Okay. Good.
The doctors weren't able to save the woman's life.
Okay.
And after 5 hours, the firefighters were able to put out the fire.
So, what do you think?
Why it is could not possible in sentence C? Because it's after 5 hours, the firefighters could put. We cannot say that could put. Because we cannot say could put.
Well, actually, you can say the firefighters could put out the fire. That's possible. That's not a problem. The problem is that we do not use it like that. Why don't we use it? Okay, so we can go back to the grammar part, and okay, let me just show it to you. So this is the grammar part, okay, and yeah, that's the ability, can and be able to. So present ability, and then past ability. And so you see, it says here past ability. To talk about a general ability in the past, both forms are possible. Before his accident, Ben could jump really high. Before his accident, Ben was able to jump really high. So that's the past ability, general ability in the past. Okay. But if you want to talk about an ability to do something in the past on one particular occasion, it is not possible to use could. We must use the past tense of be able to or manage plus infinity or succeed. Like, although she had lost a lot of blood, the doctors were able to save the girl's life. So it's, or despite the difficult conditions, the surgeon managed to perform the operation successfully and succeeded in saving the man's leg. So, it says if the event unsuccessful, it is possible to use couldn't as well as the past forms be able management. So, although he didn't his best, he couldn't finish it in time. So, the negative, it's possible, but not the positive. It's just like, you know, in Russian, вы можете сказать по-русски, до аварии Бен мог прыгать высоко. И до аварии Бен был в состоянии прыгать высоко. А в этом случае, хотя она потеряла много крови, доктора смогли спасти ее жизнь. Вы не можете в русском языке сказать, доктора могли спасти ее жизнь. Это будет неправильно грамматически. Понимаете? И в английском языке это делается, эта разница, то есть вы видите, что в случае до аварии Бен мог прыгать очень высоко, здесь не надо смог. А в этом случае нужно обязательно доктора смогли спасти ее жизнь. Мы не можем сказать могли. Это говорится по-английски in the past on one particular occasion. То есть в одном конкретном случае смогли. То есть что-то преодолели. Поэтому один конкретный случай. Понятно, да? И в этом случае тогда мы используем не could, а прошедшее время be able to, which is was able or were able to, или managed, они справились, managed to, или succeeded in, то есть добились успеха в чем. Это нужно в единичном случае. И в отрицательном смысле в любом случае можно использовать could. Хотя он не сделал все, что было в его состоянии, он не смог закончить вовремя. Although he did his best, he couldn't finish it on time. Отрицательно. Okay, so going back to okay. So yeah, going back to this screen. Now you can see that after 5 hours, the firefighters were able to put out the fire. После 5 часов пожарники смогли потушить огонь. Все понятно здесь, да, предложение? Пожарники, firefighters, put out, потушить огонь. Они смогли потушить. Они, нельзя сказать, они могли потушить. Okay?
Yes.
Makes sense, right? Okay, very good. Now let's start exercise 5. Just read the task and we will talk about... All right, we have a new visitor. So, Mr. User or lady, can you introduce yourself? Can you say hi, hello to us? Please turn your microphone on and say hello to us. Hello? The person doesn't want to talk. Okay, I will just make an announcement in Russian so that I will be absolutely sure that the person understands me. Это разговорный урок английского. Мы здесь только разговариваем, поэтому, пожалуйста, включите микрофон и поздоровайтесь, если вы хотите присутствовать на уроке. Поздоровайтесь, представьтесь. И дайте какой-то знак, вы нас слышите вообще. Okay, so please go ahead. Andrew.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Go ahead? I don't know.
Go ahead means продолжайте. Go ahead, okay?
Okay. All thought they searched for several hours. The rescue party succeeded. The circle party was able to succeed the climbers.
So first of all, I wanted you to do exercise 5, but that's okay. If you don't want to do exercise 5, that's all right. But why didn't you read the task for exercise 6? First of all, read the task and read the example.
He managed to win. Okay. Succeeded. No. Managed to succeed.
No, please read. Read the task of the exercise.
Complete these sentences with the correct form of the verb in brackets and another verb. You may sometimes need to use the negative.
Okay, and then example?
He managed to win the election despite strong opposition.
Okay, you understand, right?
Yes.
And now please, sentence A.
Although they searched for several hours, the rescue party Так.
Okay, so you know what? Let's again talk a little bit about the rules. What are the rules here, which we have to set up? Каковы здесь правила работы? When you do not understand how to complete the sentence, the first thing you have to do is to translate it into Russian. So please translate it into Russian. What is although?
Несмотря на то, что хотя.
Хотя.
Хотя они искали несколько часов. Группа риска или спасатели? Спасатели. Спасатели.
Yes, absolutely correct. That's not risk, that's rescue. Rescue спасатели. Yeah, if you remember, there was a very famous animated cartoon, Rescue Rangers. Do you remember that? No?
Yes.
Okay, so the rescue party. So what is that rescue party?
Спасли альпинистов.
No, start it over again.
So what?
Start translating over again.
Окей. Несмотря на то, что прошло несколько часов, группа спасателей спасла альпинистов.
But it doesn't make sense. Послушайте сами, что вы говорите. Несмотря на то, что прошло несколько часов, группа спасателей спасла альпинистов.
Смогла спасти.
And what's the meaning? Смысл какой предложения?
Прошло несколько часов, но спасатели смогли спасти. Могло было быть поздно.
No. That's you add something. Вы добавляете от себя что-то. That we don't have it in the sentence. Хотя они искали несколько часов. Экспедиция спасательная. У вас же в задании стоит: you may sometimes need to use the negative. Okay, I will help you. Хотя они искали несколько часов, спасательной экспедиции не удалось найти альпинистов. Не удалось.
Okay.
So please.
Okay, he did his best.
No. You did. Please do the sentence, the first sentence. You didn't do it in the correct way. Say the sentence now. Say the sentence in English.
He did his best, but he
Andrew, do you? Well, please. You didn't do the first sentence correctly in English.
Okay. Although they searched for several hours, the rescue party couldn't succeed the climbers.
It is not necessary. Два модальных участия не надо. Одной достаточно, а только succeed достаточно.
Okay.
Say it again.
Although they searched for several hours, the rescue party hadn't succeed the climbers.
Why hadn't? It's just past tense. Past tense, not past tense.
Didn't succeed.
Didn't succeed in
the climbers.
Succeed требует после себя предлог in, didn't succeed in, и после этого обязательно в чем? Не добились успеха в чем?
Succeed in finding the climbers. Finding. the climbers.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now it's correct. Okay, so we have Milana. Milana, can you say hello to us? Milana, can you hear us? Yeah, probably she doesn't want to talk. Okay, we have less than a minute, and we can be disconnected anytime. So I'm very sorry about that, and try your best at sentence B.
B?
Yes.
He did his best, but he couldn't he couldn't be a no he don't be able to do all his work before the boss got back.
Well, you have to put be able to in the past tense, and that's it. What is the past tense of be able to?